if you ask me. But my biggest perturbation was that penalty. Yao Fusilabi is here.
Yeah.
Was it a penalty?
I think it was. No, I think it was contentious. You see, the thing is, under normal circumstances, if you see where the challenge came from, Gama doesn't have to go down the other way. Okay. Do you get it? The challenge came in. If we are saying that a contact in the box means a penalty, then how he was touched, there's no way he falls on the other side like he did. Look, just look at it. You see, he was touched behind, and then he turns around and falls. Do you get it?
Do you know what I think sometimes?
I mean, there was contact.
I think footballers must be actors sometimes. Oh, no, they can really act and fake.
No, you see, the thing is that
and feign.
It is important that you know how to do some of these things. But look, when you are touched behind, he could have fallen over like that.
So why check somewhere and then fall on the other side? Why turn around and
fall on the other side? I mean, that's the reason why I feel like it's contentious. It's hugely contentious. But I mean, the law says that if there's contact in the box and the player falls, and so a lot of it is the referee's discretion. I mean, I don't think too many.
Who is this referee anyway? I see Zaz behind his jersey.
His name is Kenny Paddy.
Oh, okay.
So. You know, the referee's discretion, so the referee decides. But I don't think that many referees. Yeah, there's no VAR. So, I don't think other referees.
The VAR would have solved this problem.
Look, so he touched him. He's moving this way. He touches him, and then he turns and he falls. I mean, that's
Kumawood movie. Anyway, so that's about that. But let's talk about attendance. Was this really a Kotoko and Hearts match?
Yeah, it was a
The stadium wasn't filled up.
Yeah.
Why?
So you see, the thing is usually when it comes to Kotoko Hearts games, especially last season, for instance, there was the fact that the two of them were going for the title. And it was just about 3 games to the end of the season. Okay. And whoever won that game would win the title. So there was every reason for fans to go to the stadium to support their teams. Okay. But this time around,
look at this attendance.
Yeah, exactly.
Very abysmal.
But this time around, Hearts are in 6th place, 5th place, yeah, and Kotoko are first. 13 points gap between the two of them. And
it's a bit of a stretch.
After winning yesterday, they go 16 points away from.
It's too much of a stretch.
But the main reason for the fans not going to the stadium is that, usually scheduling is a problem. You need to schedule the games at a time when maybe not too much action is happening. So yesterday around the same time, Liverpool, Man City was happening.
Man City, yeah.
And so I mean,
I concentrated on that one even if
exactly. I mean, the thing is, it's not enough reason for fans not to go to the stadium. Yeah. But knowing how many fans of the English Premier League are in this country, knowing how much people bet on their phones for some of these games.
They would always choose the Premier League over this one.
And also for the clubs themselves, they should blame themselves because there were no press conferences before the game. There was no media hype before the game because all the clubs decided to lock us out of their camps. So there was nothing from Hearts, nothing from Kotoko. How then do we hype a game of this magnitude if we are not allowed to get anything from the players or the coaches or anybody? And so, I mean, I think that these are some of the factors that accounts for some of these things. But, I mean, going forward, maybe there should be something needs to be done about, especially scheduling of the time. I mean, the time for this game was 6 p.m. I don't know why it was moved to 3 p.m. The thing is, many people have made reference to the white paper that came out after the May 9th disaster to say that games should not be played in the evening. But the President's Cup was played in the evening in Accra. So, we need to check some of these things and make sure that we're doing the right thing.
And I'm told another challenge also for people who bought tickets was that after you buy your tickets, the wristbands that were given to them for a Kotoko Hearts match was that of the Ghana-Niger match. Yeah. How?
I mean, so the thing is that, the e-ticketing was piloted for the Ghana-Nigeria game.
Ghana-Niger, yes.
And so
Vice President Baumia says it was tremendously successful.
Exactly. So, it was tremendously successful given that, a lot of people bought the tickets online, the wristbands. And I'm sure they made
loads of them,
millions of the wristbands. And so after the game, I don't think that a lot of planning actually went into this game
and
the idea of using the e-ticketing structure. And so they just had to make do and give them the Ghana-Nigeria bands.
Let's take a listen to this. We'll come back to the wristbands.